here's the question I have for you today. What are the three big headlines in the Naples, Florida area real estate market at the end of 2022? Let's look at what those headlines mean in terms of having a balanced real estate market for our sellers and buyers during 2023. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Terry Pasquarelli with MVP Realty. As we talk about how 2022 closed out, I'll refer to the December year-end 2022 real estate market data, which is the most recent data published at this point. The data I'm sharing with you comes from analysis done by the Naples Area Board of Realtors, which tracks home listings and sales within Naples and Collier County, excluding Marco Island. So let's get to it right away. The three big themes or headlines in the Naples, Florida real estate market as we exited 2022 are, first, that the Naples real estate market is stable in terms of value. However, second, there are not as many homes to choose from as we had before the pandemic. And third, prices have elevated. Some of this may surprise you, given other factors like rising interest rates. One of the things to consider is that this is not a traditional market area because the real estate market in the greater Naples area doesn't rely on people moving internally like many other metro areas across the country. Because of the desirability of Southwest Florida, there continues to be demand for property by people who want to live here full-time or part of the year and access the Naples lifestyle. I'll look more closely at how that affected our market to end the year. Now, before we do that, if you hear some things that are insightful or helpful to you, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. That way you're among the first to know when I post new episodes to the channel. Subscribing is free. I don't put you on a mailing list. Subscribing to this channel is an opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to keep current with all things real estate in the greater Naples, Florida area. And your support of the channel definitely helps the channel grow and reach more people who are interested in this type of information about the greater Naples, Florida real estate market and about living in Southwest Florida. If you're already subscribed, thank you. Your support helped us to grow the channel in 2022, and I appreciate you helping us to reach our goal of assisting even more home sellers and home buyers in 2023. Let's look at this summary information from December of 2022. If you've been following my market updates the past few months, you'll see a continuation of most of our trends during the second half of the year. First, overall housing inventory is up, and it's up significantly, over 100% more than it was back in December of 2021. And that's great news, and yet this is still pretty far from our historic inventory levels before 2019, and it's not enough inventory to satisfy demand in our market. And likely influenced by the busy holiday month that December is for so many people, only 765 new listings were brought to market during December, down 12% even from the December holiday month in 2021. With those limited numbers of new listings and improved but not unlimited inventory, we're not surprised to note that overall pending sales and overall closed sales in December 2022 were 34% and 42% below where those statistics were at the end of last year. Now look at the days on market. Days on market is up to 49 days in December of 2022, and that's up over 80% from the end of last year. And yet, that is still well below our historic average of around 90 days on market when we're in a balanced market situation. And in the discussion of supply versus demand, we ended the year with 2.9 months of available housing inventory. That doesn't meet the 6 to 12 month inventory we need to be in a balanced market between sellers and buyers. Another result is that buyer demand for the Naples lifestyle pushed the median closed sale price up to $575,000 in December of 2022, and that's up 14% over December 2021. And compared to the $575,000 median price closing out 2022, when we look back to December of 2019 before the pandemic, That median close price was $344,000, and inventory was double what it is today. So notably, that entry-level price bracket in the Naples area real estate market has continued to pull upward. The December data showed only 105 homes for sale below $300,000 in December, compared to over 1,800 homes in that price band in December of 2019. The past few years have shown strong buyer interest in the Naples area, and home prices for both single-family homes and condominiums continue to move up, although not at the frenetic pace that was happening in 2021 and early in 2022. The extra elevated demand during the 2020 through early 2022 timeframes has cooled somewhat, and we can expect values to remain stable rather than rise dramatically. Economic factors including a possible recession, assessments or insurance, and higher average mortgage interest rates may keep some sellers in their homes during 2023 because they're not as confident that they should leave their current payments and lifestyle right now for something different. So that's something we'll watch to monitor the rate of new listings coming to market in the first half of 2023. Another important factor influencing the year-end market and real estate inventory heading into 2023 is certainly the impact of Hurricane Ian, which hit Southwest Florida at the end of September. Any homes that suffered damage fall into two categories, depending on their age and the Federal Emergency Management Agency's, or FEMA's, 50% rule. That rule is part of the National Flood Insurance Program, and it requires that if a home suffered substantial damage, when the repair costs total or exceed 50% of the property value, then that home has to be brought up to current building codes and floodplain regulations. Some older homes are facing this situation now, several months after the hurricane. And this may provide some new inventory for our market if owners don't want to take on the cost of renovation and meeting current codes. This can be an opportunity for investors and cash buyers who have the means to purchase these homes and can follow through on the required update. Meanwhile, there are some area home builders who are still busy dealing with hurricane renovations, and that has had some impact on the pace of new home builds in the new construction side of our market. Despite this timing impact on new home builds, the new construction sales numbers in December were close to 17% of all of our closed sales, and that's up compared to the 2 prior months. A key takeaway from local analysis is that just because the numbers of closed sales was softer in December than at the end of the previous year, it doesn't mean that the interest in this geographic area is declining. The buyer demand is still high, and as we discussed, we still don't have enough inventory to meet our buyer demand right now. The greater Naples area has become a desirable place to live, and until there's a change in what people want, the local analysts expect a continued high level of buyer demand. The value gains in this market are expected to hold and may increase in 2023, even if that's at a slower growth pace this coming year. A number of areas near the Southwest Florida coast and beaches have been cleaned up following Hurricane Ian, and for the most part have reopened in Naples, while work continues in the particularly hard-hit areas, including north of Naples. The first weeks of 2023 have shown us that many winter visitors and renters are back as of January, and the momentum in the real estate market is seeing the effect of buyers coming back to our area. For homes that present well and are priced appropriately, there is an increase in buyer showings, a number of homes are going under contract quickly, and for some of our inventory, multiple offers are coming in. If you have more detailed questions about single-family homes for sale, or if you're interested in a townhome or condo, let's connect and discuss which communities and properties check off the boxes on your must-have and hope-to-have list. And if you're considering selling your home, with more potential buyers back in Southwest Florida during the current winter season, this could be the right time for you. Reach out and let's talk about preparing your home sale to benefit from the dynamics of today's market. Remember, this isn't the time for sellers or buyers to try to go it alone. Experience and time in the market matter. So reach out to me today and let's get started. Thanks for tuning into this episode and for continuing to support the channel. All of my contact information is listed in the description below the video. Reach out today. I look forward to hearing from you. And if you know of someone who's ready to buy or sell in the Southwest Florida market, please don't keep me a secret. Feel free to share the channel link and my contact information with your family and friends. Finally, I have something else for you if you haven't already found it. Look on our channel for our 24/7 live Naples webcam. You can peek at a relaxing outdoor scene in Naples, Florida, and check out how our daily temperatures compare to your weather back home. So join us and enjoy every season in Naples, Florida. And next, watch the video in the upper right. It will let you know where people who moved to Florida are coming from over the past year. See you there.